Luke, welcome back to the final, probably final, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Master Collection Volume 1 Achievement Guide.
What a final one it is.
What a ride we've been on. This is for Johnny on the Spot, worth 20 gamer score. It is for finding both, count them two, both, Johnny kind of hidden dialogue options.
Oh, okay.
So you may remember, any fans of the Metal Gear franchise may remember Johnny from Metal Gear Solid 1. He is a soldier that poops himself and you escape from prison. He is the same in this, kind of. He poops himself. So this first kind of secret dialogue option is when we are looking for aims. This is about halfway through the game. You need to disguise yourself as a terrorist, and then you need to use your directional microphone to find Ames, the guy with the pacemaker in his heart. I can also say this is very missable because you can, even though you are in control of Raiden when this happens, you can skip this. So if you skip through all of these cutscenes that are about to come up, you can miss it. So save before you do this, just in case you do skip it, and then you can come back. So you're going to find aims. You can skip this cutscene, that's fine. It is when Raiden pulls out his directional microphone and is listening to the Ocelot Solodius conversation. The game wants you to listen to them so you can kind of learn a little bit more about this terrorist organization. But if you nudge your microphone a little to the left, you can hear Johnny pooping in the bathroom. And so there are no subtitles when you do find them. So you'll be able to hear them. Just line up your microphone just to the right of this podium and American flag, kind of at this weird God, it's not a pillar.
Like a girder?
It's like a girder pillar.
A girder pillar.
Yeah.
Yep.
A perder.
A perper over.
Yeah. But Johnny will be talking. I'm just going to let the dialogue play. It's kind of silly. But yeah, you can hear all of his woes ever since Shadow Moses. Yeah, what? And Luke, do you know what happens to Johnny? Do you remember what happens to him in Metal Gear Solid 4? Spoilers coming up.
I sure don't.
You don't?
It's been a long time.
He marries Meryl.
What?
The guy who shits himself marries Metal Gear Bay? I guess Quiet's kind of Metal Gear Bay. Eva's kind of Metal Gear Bay. Man, I forgot about all the beauties in 4. A very attractive woman. But way out of his league, anyways. I don't think there's any poop in her pants. So it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that's what bonded them is, the yin to the yang.
Right. She was like, I wish I had more poop in my pants.
If only I had a toilet that could help me figure out this.
And Johnny was like, I have an abundance of poop in my pants. We can just share the load, as it were.
Share the load.
So yeah, now in Metal Gear Solid 2, I got first place in 50 VR missions, so I got that achievement. So it's really just the big boss rank and then some of the dog tags. That's all I got left.
Big bossing.
So, and if you want to see me get the big boss code name or attempt to get it, I'm streaming it on Twitch. Link in the description below. Please come say hi, follow, tell me I'm cute. Tell me I'm ugly. I don't know. If I am ugly, don't be a yes man. If I'm ugly, tell me I'm ugly. All right, so this is the second kind of hidden Johnny dialogue. You are escorting Emma. This is very near the end of the game. You will have to kind of supervise Emma crawling over these, buoy type things. Mm-hmm. It's a long sniper section, and there are 2 kind of big pillars that she will walk around where you lose sight of her. The second one, you need to pull out your directional microphone and point it at the pillar thing, and you will hear her and Johnny have a conversation. So I sped all this up. You just need to watch Emma. She's walking towards the first pillar thing I was talking about. These cameras will try and stop her. These guards will try and stop her.
Just shoot them all.
Shoot them all. Halfway through, Snake will actually call you and say, if you need my help, call me. And if you call him, he will just shoot everything. You need to look at it through your scope, but he'll take care of it.
Oh, wow.
If you run out of ammo. So yeah,
just out here enjoying the scenery.
What's your favorite Metal Gear game?
It was 3 for a long time. I really did like 4, and I'm thinking about playing 5. So who knows? It might be 5.
5 is a good time. That's Gunny's favorite. He's a big 5 fan. Well, I really like 5. I don't know if it could ever be my favorite. There's a little too much weird base building involved.
Oh yeah, a lot of bases.
The online portion kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay. So, these are the last few I think these things are called ciphers, and she has just walked around the backside. Also, I don't know exactly how much of this dialogue you need to listen to for the achievement to count. I think just a little bit, but just listen to the whole thing. It's pretty funny, and Johnny will call Emma cute before running off to shit himself.
Freeze! A girl!
A girl. And there are subtitles on this one, which is a little strange. There aren't subtitles on the first one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think maybe just because the first one, they're so close, like, it is just like a little bit to the left, and like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point.
Maybe they didn't want to ruin the cutscene, of the pooping.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't skip this one. You can miss it, obviously, but if you hit A, nothing will happen. So unlike the first one, which is.
So does this conversation happen whether or not you point the directional
This
microphone?
conversation does happen. Yeah. Emma spends all this time behind this. What are these things? Oil container? I imagine there's oil in
Probably oil. It's all about oil.
Or maybe that's where the government's charging all the birds. The bird drones. Oh, they probably need oil too since they're machines. Oh my god. The birds are in there getting oiled. You can see them circling it. Oh my god.
Coming right out of it.
How deep does this go? Okay, so after this conversation, I think once you see Emma again, the achievement will pop, and it is worth 20 gamer score.
Love how it ends with, what a weird guy.
Hey, he is a weird guy. Everyone in this game is very weird. Don't watch me miss this cipher thing a million times. So you heard 2 of Johnny's bowel noises, which is, fun for everyone. Who doesn't like that?
2 more than I thought I'd hear today.
Hey, Luke, with the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 comes a lot of sorrow, obviously. But rejoice, Metal Gear Solid 3 achievement guides are coming.
Oh, thank goodness.
So be on the lookout for those. If you found any of these guides helpful, you're welcome. Also, consider following the channel. Consider leaving a nice comment. And the first person to comment first will be the first person to comment that.
That is a true statement.